What's going on, people? Welcome back to Premzy TV, and it's another watch along, people. The Europa League is back out of Europe for a year, and we're finally back in Europe. It's good to see some European football getting played. But people, before the stream kicks off, make sure you smash a like on the video, people, and we're going to get into the team news because I was running a little bit late, I'm not going to lie, so I didn't really start on time. My bad, people. But let's get the team news up and let's run through that. So here we have it. Turner in goal. So he's made a few changes. Still a strong team, but there's a few changes expected, considering that we've got Everton on the weekend as well. So let's run through the team. That's Turner in goal. So he's going to get his debut on the competitive side. Hopefully he don't fuck up or make any mistakes. Tomiyasu comes in at right back, which for me, he needs that game time and he needs to get some fitness under his belt. So perfect timing, perfect game for him to come back in. Rob Holding, personally, in my preview, I said I wanted Saliba and Ben White to play that position so we could see what the understanding of them two is in that position. However, Holding's coming in, Gabriel's there, should be strong enough to deal with this team. Kieran Tierney back at left back. Again, same with Tomiyasu. He needs to get that game time under his belt and get them minutes in his legs. So I can see why KT started. Lokonga and Xhaka, same partnership from United. Obviously, we haven't really got many people in midfield right now. And to be fair, we should be going strong as well because we have to get this competition done and dusted as early as possible. They're just showing Granit Xhaka now in the lineup. See, I don't know whether I'm going to be a few minutes behind because 9 out of 10, when I watch the streams, is about a minute behind. So do bear with me, people. Do apologize if that's the case. Just gonna have to live with it. But yeah, so Vieira, debut for Vieira. He's coming on, starting, and this is going to be a massive game for Vieira because if he can't pull any strings in this game against this kind of opposition, it's a mad thing. Then I ain't got no hope. If he can put in a good performance and show us he's creative, he can let the ball go and shoot, and he's got the engine in him as well because we need a player, especially from the front, that's going to have an engine as well. So if he can show that to us, happy days. Debut for Marquinhos as well, right winger. He's had a few good games in the under 21s. I think it's a good game to bring him in. Martinelli and Nketiah. To be fair, it's the front three that I would have went with. I did say in my preview I would have probably started with Odegaard and brought Vieira on, maybe second half, something like that. But he has gone for quite a strong team, and it's good to see because in this competition you want to be able to win your group early, and then when it comes to the Premier League games, a little bit of pressure's off. Then you can rotate in the last couple of games. So it's good to see that he's gone a little bit strong and not just played kids on there. So that's a good thing, people. But yeah, the teams have come out now. The game's about to kick off. Make sure you get your comments in. Let's have a look. Big up Raul. Yes, Indian Queen. Foggy Football, hit the likes. Come on, people. What do you reckon, Josh? What do you reckon about Fabio Vieira's debut? Do you reckon he's going to pull up some trees today or what? I'll be interested to see what you man think about Fabio Vieira's debut and getting a start. Because with Zurich, to be honest, we should be absolutely battering these, man. Not going to lie. They're having the light bulb moment, the huddling people. Big up yourself. You know what? Yeah, I would have started Ramsdale for this game. I would have 100% started Ramsdale because he's good with good with his feet and helps with the play out the back. But I suppose we've got to give this kid a chance and see what he's about, Turner. Do you know what? Yeah, Josh, this is going to be a massive test for him because if he doesn't pull up any trees in this game and he looks dead, you know what the Arsenal fan base is like. Man ain't going to have no faith in him whatsoever because Zurich at the moment, the 9th in the league. The game's kicked off as well, people. Arsenal in all black, Zurich in white. Arsenal kicking from right to left. Andy saying Fabio is quality. Hopefully he is, man. See what he can do in this game. Got a throw in. It's looking like we got the ascendancy from the start. No sitting back. This is a perfect game to bounce back from the United defeat. A dead team, yeah. Away from the country, get a little bit of a space time. In Europe, competition you're not being in as well for a while. A team that's in disarray. Perfect team to come back and play. It's a bit of a mad thing, isn't it? How he got injured pretty much straight away. The one thing about Zurich, even though their form's been a bit poor in the league, because they've had a new change, a new manager's come in. I think the fans want him out because he's under appease. Because the previous manager that came in, he got them from, I think it was like 8th position to winning the league for him. Finished 7th before that as well. So he ended up getting taken away by Hoffenheim. But it looks like, oh, they're offside. Zurich was on the attack then. But it looks like they're offside. Arsenal fans out in force. Big up the Arsenal boys. Rob Holding, Gabriel. Josh, I think Potter to Chelsea could be a good thing. Look at what he did for Ostersund. They beat us in 2018. Now, I hear that still. You know what? Yeah, they moved pretty smart, to be honest with you, Chelsea getting him. Because they could have went in and got a Pochettino. They could have looked and tried to fight for a Zidane. But it looks like they've given Graham Potter his fair dues because this guy has been levels in the Premier League, taking Brighton to new heights. And his football's attracting as well. Plays some good football. But sacking Tuchel for me, joke. I think it's a joke sacking Tuchel, but it's a good move getting Graham Potter. Like in the sense of now that Tuchel's gone, but they should have never sacked him, man. This guy as well, yeah. Brought in Aubameyang, man like Aubameyang. Oh, go on, ball in over the top. Oh, half a chance there. KT running into the box. Ball over the top from the right back position. Looking hungry. There we go. Played interception from Xhaka in the middle. We're on him. Got a foul about 20 yards from the edge of the box. I want to see a proper performance today. I don't want to see nothing less than a 4-0, 4-5-0, especially after that disappointment at Old Trafford. Not 100%, bro. Can't have this lineup in the Premier League. No way. Little short free kick. Oh, they fucked it. Martinelli and Vieira on a short free kick. Vieira lost the ball. Now he's looking like he's on his way back. Recovered. Now, but touching back on the Chelsea situation with Thomas Tuchel, it's a mad thing. They signed Aubameyang. You get me? My man's more or less was a big part in signing all them players that they've spent that money on. Give him a few games and chopped a man. Man's won him the Champions League and everything. Disrespect. Zurich look like they're up for this game. Obviously, you've got to bear in mind this is probably one of the biggest games that they're going to be playing in a while still. Our group's pretty dead. Should be taking advantage of these kind of games. This gives some players some respite though. Players like Saka. I don't think Ramsdale really needs rest because he should be playing Premier League and Europe for me. Cup competitions. play Turner, get far into the competition, play Ramsdale. Be interesting to see what Marquinhos offers as well on this right-hand side. Because if Saka does end up falling out of form and he can't really pick up performances, it'll be interesting to see if Marquinhos gets a sniff. The closing down looking really good. Martinelli's looking like he's on job today. It'll be interesting to see what Graham Potter does with Chelsea if he carries on buying big name players, because he hasn't managed a big club before and he might get excited and think, you know what, I've got a bit of money at my disposal now, I'll just go and buy players that I've always wanted to sign. Or will he go bring his scouting to Chelsea and sign players like Brighton have, a bit under the radar, and make big profits off him? It's going to be interesting to see what mentality and approach he has with managing Chelsea, because they're totally, oh shit, Turner's fucked it. Oh, saved off the line. Pathetic, that. Absolute pathetic. What are you playing at? This is what I'm talking about. Gabriel, man, what are you playing at? Dead ball. That Gabriel tried to pass the ball back to Turner with his right foot. Turner's on the edge of his box, yeah, but there's no need for him to be there. He's give the ball away. Dead. Nerves. Batty looking weak right about now. Gabriel needs to eradicate these mistakes and like shakinesses out of his game, because all around he's quite a solid defender, man. I don't know where these lapses in concentration comes from. Like, he's quite experienced as well. Might be young, but he's had a lot of game time. Not just before he's come to Arsenal as well. You know what, bro? It's a shame, man, because I really liked Leno. I think Leno was a good keeper. It's a bit scrappy right about now. We haven't really got a foothold in the game. Tomiyasu winning the header at right back. Osterson's got a throw in our half. Quite close to the box, really. My man's taking about 100 steps and that, making it even closer. And a joke thing. Yes, now, you know, I did my first watch along was the Aston Villa game. And to be fair, it started off on a fuckery because I had it on mute. What are these man playing at? But yeah, man, I thought if I'm not going to be going to the game, I might as well introduce it onto my channel because it only makes sense. Big up yourself for tuning in. Osterson's fan. I mean, Osterson's. I've got Osterson's in my head now because of Graham Potter. Zurich fans look like they're on job. Arsenal playing out of their own box. It looks like we can't get out right now. They're closing very well, Zurich. Every time we get in the ball, they're on, man. Arteta's on the sidelines kicking off, saying, what's going on here? Yeah, Josh, you're right, man. Man's looking ropey, man. We're looking absolutely ropey. I'm telling you now, we can end up fucking losing here or drawing here. It's not going to be good for morale, I'll tell you that much for free. Still early, though. I think once we find a little footing in the game, get a goal, hopefully we can capitalise and start scoring more. But right about now, I can't see how we're looking to break this team down. Because last season, Zurich was playing with a back three and they did well. They won the league. This season, I see that they're playing with a four at the back and the manager's under pressure because they're doing dead. Yeah, hopefully Hopefully they do get it together, people, because I want to see some goals here. I want to see players that haven't had game time, hungry, and showing the manager, look, I'm here as well. I want to get picked because that's what it's all about. You have that in your team and that kind of fight, can't go wrong. Go on, Katie. You're looking for options. Give him some options, people. It's a mad thing. At the moment, Granit Xhaka and Lokonga are just... Go on, Xhaka. I'm not seeing Xhaka really getting forward much this game. Go on, some nice little touch of the ball here. Eddie to Vieira, Tomiyasu, out to Marquinhos on the right, on the edge of the box. Whip one in, ball. Oh, fucking hell, how have you missed that, Martinelli? Eddie, come on, man, you got to be finishing your dinner there. You got to be absolutely finishing your dinner there. That was a top ball as well. Absolute peach of a ball, that from Marquinhos. Beautiful. Beautiful. But come on, man, you got to be burying that. I agree with that, but I don't know whether they would have put that kind of outlay on a player just to come and sit on the bench. Obviously, it'd be ideal for us to do that because that's what we want. But whether these men would actually do that, that's another thing. Exactly, I agree as well, man. Kieran Tierney whips in the balls as well. Big striker, gives you a different option. Yeah, trust me, bro. Sick. Cross, peach, delivery, right on the money. But this is what I'm trying to say. We need to be more clinical this season. We're not being clinical enough. Even the games that we've won, we've had ample opportunities to capitalise and pump the score up, but we've just not been putting it in the back of the net. I agree. Mad thing. Rob Holding. It's a madness how he's still here still. I think he's a model professional. That's why he's still around the club. I think it's kept him ticking for a while. It looks like there's no avenues right now for us to explore. As soon as we get the ball, there's 3 man on a player. They're shutting the space down very well. Gabriel, ball to Vieira. Vieira out to Kieran Tierney on the left. Whipped it in. Fucking hell, even a 7'9" striker wouldn't have got that. What are you doing? Martinelli with a little overhead kick. He tried an overhead kick. Yeah, it was a mad thing. Looked it soft. But at least we're getting into better positions. Starting to sneak forward bit by bit. I give him credit though for trying something different because we need them players just to be able to grab the ball and just do something different that you don't expect. It's exciting. I've not had it for a while. Throw in Kieran Tierney. Long throw in to Eddie Nketiah by the touchline. Martinelli. Spun man. Let's give it Xhaka. Xhaka's passed it back to Holding. You know what, bro? I can't really hear the telly, so I can't even hear what the Zurich fans are saying within in the Oh, go on. Eddie Nketiah's got the ball on the edge of the box. I can't really hear the atmosphere, what it's like, but I seen a Zurich fan on AFTV box to box with Turkish, and to be fair, man, seemed like a fair, honest guy. You know what? He actually spoke a lot about the club on there, and I took quite a bit from it for this game, really, because what's better to... Oh, come on! Ball that Marquinhos just whacked the ball over the top of the crossbar. But you know what? It was a half a chance. He's come onto it. The ball's come out to Martinelli. Oh, what a beautiful reverse pass there to Xhaka. What a ball. Ball's come out. Xhaka's whipped it in. It's the defender. It's come back to Xhaka. Whipped a ball in. And it's kind of fallen to Marquinhos his first timed it over the bar, but it's a madness. We got Josh saying, small stadium, big noise. Someone said it's not their stadium. Nah, that cross was a mad thing. I'm not going to lie. Could have the tallest striker in the world. He wouldn't have got that. But they're on the edge of our box now, trying to make shit happen. We've picked up the ball. Let's see how we go on the counter now. Go on, Eddie. Eddie's giving it legs down the left on the edge of the box. Go on, this is your position. What a ball. Yes! Get in! Come on, the boys! Come on! Marquinhos made up for it. 1-0 to the boys. That's just what we want to see. Effectiveness. Effectiveness. Get in. Lovely jubbly. Let's have a bit of that. Debut. This is what we want to see. Young talents with good prospects and good futures ahead of him. And they can put the ball in the back of the net. Because that's all it is. We want to see us being ruthless people. And that was a good ball. I think that was Martinelli that fed him in. Or was it Fabio Vieira? I need to catch that again. But that was an absolute bad boy of a ball from Eddie Nketiah. Weak foot. Did it hit her? Get a little of deflection? Don't know, but brilliant finish. Absolutely brilliant. And the next. But you know what? Hopefully there's something in this kid, because look at him on the floor there. It means the world to him. And that's what we want to see. Players that have that passion, drive, hunger, determination, want to wear the badge, not have no bitch fits over daftness. 1-0, that's it. Let's have some more of this now. We should be absolutely wiping the floor with these. Build up that confidence and that morale for fucking Everton, because got kind of lucky, really, in the sense of playing this kind of game straight after United and losing. Marquinhos, who just bagged. Don't know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but it's Marquinhos to me. Do you know what? Yeah, Adil. Ross, what's going on there, yo? Yellow card. Zurich player just went in and absolutely just wiped out our baller. Get me? You hating like that? Are you trying to hate like that? It's not too bad, to be honest with you. I made a meal out of it. But yeah, coming back onto this, do you think we win the Europa League? I think we'll definitely get into the later rounds of the competition confidently. I think not signing a midfielder and another option up front could potentially hinder us. And if that we do, that's all down to the manager, because he has to buy them players and cover them positions. But we have to be winning this competition. Sick and tired of being in this competition and not winning it. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. You get me? Fabio Vieira over the free kick now. Let's see what his delivery is like. But that was good to see us break on the counter, because Zurich were on the edge of our box attacking. We managed to break the play up, put Eddie in, shown his pace, picked out a perfect pass and a quality finish. And we need to see more of that. Oh, Fabio Vieira near post, little flick on for Martinelli. Tried something out the training ground by the looks of it. You know what? We definitely need to get a replacement for Thomas Partey, because he's just too injury prone. Quality player when he plays, he's too injury prone, man, and we need to get that out. Just gonna munch my couple little, if you can see them. Oh shit! Oh, we're in. Oh my days. Fabio Vieira, that would have been absolutely fantastic. I'm telling you now, people. He just got in over the top, lobbed the ball. It's gone over the keeper. Ball by Sambi Lakonga over the top. He's tried to chip him, and he's gone over the pole, over the goal post, and on top of the net. Oh, I agree. We need to wrap this game up rapid. 75% possession to 25% in Arsenal's favour. 1 goal to show for it 20 minutes in. I want us to be ruthless, man. I want us to absolutely hammer these, man. I want us to hammer these like Liverpool got hammered yesterday. He's fucking pissing me off. That's a ball. KT on the left, giving it legs. Run, son. Run, son. That's it. Oh, good defending, to be fair. Tried a little back heel to get away from his man, but that fly's pissing me off, I swear down. Nah, definitely not to be given another chance if he fails to qualify for top 4 and get a trophy. For me, we have to win this competition, man. It's Europa League, eh? It's important for us to win. When's the last time we won a European competition? I can't remember. KT to Sambi Lakonga in the middle. Lakonga out to Tommy. Tommy's making strides. Give it out to Marquinhos. Go on, take the player on. Let's see what you've got in your locker, boy. There we go. He looks very precise. Eddie trying to ting, but it hasn't worked out. We've won the ball back again. Ball to Granit Xhaka. He's played the ball out to Martinelli. Just on the left of the box. He's running in. Have a crack. He's gone to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu's put the ball into the danger zone, but nobody there. Nobody big enough to be getting them kind of balls. Need to allow it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Eddie. I was born in 94, you get me? So it's not really, I can't remember that. Oh, go on, Marquinhos. He just beat his player. Come on, ref. Are you having a laugh here? My man's trying to chop him up left, right, centre. Send this pussy clout off. Bastard. Quite physical there, the left back. Putting a mash up, putting the work in on Marquinhos there. I need to change the score, don't I? I'm too locked into the game. Normally, when Arsenal's playing, I can't concentrate. I'm just literally watching the game, and that's it. All new experience for me. This. The edge of the box, Granit Xhaka, left foot. He's had a crack. Oh, just turned over around the post by the keeper by the looks of it. That was a good effort. That good shot near post. Tried to catch him out. You know what? Granit Xhaka this season, I got to give him some credit, man, and give him some props. People, tell me what you think of how he's been performing, because he looks all right so far. Still got them mistakes in him, but he hasn't looked like he's going to be getting sent off anytime this season so far, which is a good sign. Hopefully maturity's kicked in. But Arsenal with a corner. Martinelli over the corner. Short one. It's Fabio Vieira. Back to Martinelli. Back to Fabio Vieira. Let's give it in on the edge of the box. Pretty dead ball, really, to be fair. It's come back out to KT towards the right-hand side now. Oh, Tomiyasu on the edge of the box. He's passed it into Nketiah. Can he turn? No. Back to Tommy in the box. Ball lifted up. What's going on here? Fucking technical difficulties, people. But no, nothing capitalised off that. Martinelli on the left of the box. He's whipped one in. They're defending well, Zurich. But it looks like we've turned it up a level now. It looks like we're getting out of neutral and we're getting into gear one now. Because although we've scored, we haven't been right on top of him. It's been a bit cagey over the last couple of minutes, though, last 5. We've been looking a lot more dominant, and that's what we want to see. But then again, we've changed a lot of players around as well. There's a lot of changes to the squad. So it is going to disrupt the balance of play and the patterns. And oh, what a ball that was. Martinelli's looking like he's really on fire today. He's non-stop running. He's trying them reverse passes. Trying overhead kicks. Looks like he wants to get a name in Europe. It's good to see, though, how we're going to bounce back in this game, because this fly is absolutely pissing me off. You've been getting these fruit flies, and I'm telling you, it's a mad thing. Do you know what, Adil? I was just touching on it before. Graham Potter to Chelsea. I think, to be fair, for him, it's a very good move. You could say he could potentially have stayed at Brighton and got them Europe. And would that have been a better achievement than fighting for fourth with Chelsea? He could have potentially said he could have waited and seen what other jobs were out there, because a big move was definitely on the cards for him, because what he's done at Brighton, unbelievable. The guy's absolutely been finding gems, selling them on for big money. And then when them gems go, there's the next one straight away in there, unknown of, fits the system well. They play some absolute brilliant football. And to be fair, that kind of manager at Chelsea, it can either go one of two ways. It is a risk because he's never managed a big club before. He's never had to deal with big players and big egos. And the pressure as well of being at a big club is totally different to being at a smaller club. But then on the other hand, his style of play can clearly see is good to watch. He's been getting results. He's been managing abroad as well, so he's got experience elsewhere. He's English, he's young. And whether we had a top prospects of a young English manager in recent years, we actually really haven't had one. So it's a good move for him. For Chelsea, I feel like it's daft sacking Thomas Tuchel. I think they should have waited and give him some more time before they give him the chop, because the guy's just got his players in, Aubameyang, Koulibaly, Sterling, brought all these players in at a time where Chelsea were falling apart as a club. And he helped. He could have jumped ship and got off and went somewhere else, but he stayed. He looked to rebuild the team, bring in other players, fix the mistakes of bringing Lukaku in. He's won them a European Cup. He's won them the Super Cup. He's won them quite a bit. He's been in every final. Oh, they're in here. They're in. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Zurich are in then. Absolutely. But was that offside? Can't even see the linesman if he's put it up. Yeah, he's miles off, man. What are you doing? Raise your flag. Zurich surrendered possession. We were not dominating, we were just holding possession. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what Zurich's going to have to do as well, because I think they're in a bit of a bad way at the moment, going off hearing what their fans are talking about. He was kind of talking about the same kind of thing, surrendering possession and just letting Arsenal play and trying to avoid damage limitation. But I want to see us putting these to the absolute sword, man, especially after that result at Old Trafford. We need a bounce back big. But yeah, still touching on that Tuchel situation. It's a madness that they sacked him. I can't believe it, to be honest. Can't believe it. But Graham Potter is going to be interesting to see what he goes into Chelsea and does, how he changes the structure of the team. See who he gets rid of, see who he wants and who he doesn't. And I won't be surprised if you see a lot of Brighton players going to Chelsea in January. Oh, what a ball. Go on, Eddie. Gabriel just put in a ball behind the defender for Eddie to run onto, but he just got shown out. Granit Xhaka's looking busy in that midfield. Martinelli with the ball on the left. Passed it to Lokonga. Back to Gabriel. Gabriel's with it. Back to goal. Rob Holding. Back to the keeper. They worked it all the way back. Good pressing from Zurich, to be fair. Gabriel with it again. Oh, he's fucked it, Gabriel. What are you doing there, bro? Why are you doing that? He's thinking he's some Pirlo. Gabriel just give the ball away. Zurich couldn't capitalise on it. They couldn't capitalise on it. Yeah, I think it's still too early to say what he's really done yet in the game, Fabio Vieira. But I've not seen anything that's really stood out and made me think, oh, wow. Because in games like this, if you've got real quality about you and you're clearly the better side, it should stand out. But that was a top finish there. They're just showing them finish again from Marquinhos. He's crying and that. He scored. This is what I mean. It's how it means to him. That's what we want to see, players like that. Gabriel. Put him in. Oh, come on, Gabriel. Gabriel just keeps giving the ball away time and time again. What is this guy on? Eddie with the ball in the box, under control. Oh, he's fluffed it. He's fluffed it. I won't be surprised if we see a few changes at half-time, 60 minutes in. Especially if it stays like this. But make sure you're smashing the like on the video, people, if you're in the cut and you've not done it already. Helps push the algorithms free of charge. Ball in from Martinelli. Keeper collected with ease. Looks like a big keeper, that keeper. Oh, they're trying to counter. Good covering from KT. Good covering, son. Good covering. They were going to be breaking on the counter then. They had looked like they got a pacey forward, but KT ran all the way from left back and did his job in the right back position. Mopped it up nicely. Oh, Fabio Vieira, he tried a thing then. Little ball. Didn't pay off. Zurich are in here. On the right-hand side. So another replay of that. They broke down on the right-hand side. Oh, he fluffed it. What a block. Who was that made that last-ditch challenge then? KT again. This is what I like to see. KT throwing himself everywhere, but too easy. Too easy. Getting in too easy. He got a corner here now. Tomiyasu with the head clearance is loose. It's just on the edge of the box. Zurich got the ball. Turner collects it. He had like a cross shot, but he's got the ball. I agree with you as well, you know, bro. I think Gabriel, yeah. I don't know what he's playing at here. Like I said, I would have played Saliba and White in this game as centre backs just to see what happened. What's gone on there? Looks like Fabio Vieira's just been absolutely crunched differently. Oh, it's not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. He's put his hand up straight away, yeah. And it's not that bad. Come on, get up, man. But you know what, yeah? If we end up fucking drawing this game or losing this game, it's going to be a madness. I'm telling you. I can't see it, to be honest. I just thought we'd be a lot more assertive than we are, putting a lot more pressure on him than we are, especially after losing. Thought they'd be pissed off. Fabio Vieira's fine now. Tomiyasu with the ball. He's put the ball in over the top to Marquinhos. Good ball. Get that, win that. Ball in first time. Poor ball. Zurich running. Oh. Granit Xhaka. Beautiful. Good covering. Ran all the way back. Recovery tackle. Beautiful. Just barged him off the ball, shoulder to shoulder. I don't know what time it was. Gabriel with the ball. I don't know why he's making too many mistakes of late, Gabriel. He wasn't like that last season. Oh, poor ball from Vieira. Come on, Vieira. Do something. Do something good, man. We need that. We need that technician in midfield, man. That dynamo. Somebody who can just have that flair to him, man. Hope he's that player, man. Show us something. Gabriel with the ball. Out to Martinelli. It looks like Kieran Tierney's playing in that Zinchenko role where he's dropping into midfield and kind of covering two positions at once as well. So it looks like that might be a new system for KT. It'd be interesting to see how he copes with that. But he looks like he's got the bit between his teeth. I'll tell you that much for free. Premsy, how's your experience with AFTV till now? You're smashing it there, bro. Big up yourself, bro. You know what, bro? I gotta give Robbie massive praise, man. Like, obviously, main reason that I'm kind of doing it is because he gave me the push to say start your own channel and stuff, along with a lot of other people as well. But when someone of that stature that's in the game and he's a pioneer tells you, you take it with some confidence. But everybody evolved around it. I ain't got a bad word to say about anyone. Like, they've been very welcoming and been very nice. Everyone's good peoples, man. But they put a lot of hard work in, man. See the amount of streams that they do, and even after the game, just doing interviews and stuff. It's a madness. A lot of work goes into it. It's KT picking up position in the midfield again. It's quite good to see this, actually. See what he can offer, KT again. Eddie's dropping back quite a bit as well, picking up the ball and trying to make stuff happen. Out to Martinelli from KT on the left. Whip one in, Martinelli. Eddie's got the ball in the box. But you know what? Every time we try to get towards the final third or there's players running in, there's always a Zurich player just on job. Like, it looks like they're fighting for everything. Foul to Zurich. Marquinhos. He looks a good player, this Marquinhos, so far. Obviously, it's too early to tell, but he's got good strength. He's hold on off two players there. I don't know how that's a foul for us. It looked like it hit my man's hand. Hey, you leave KT alone, you. Yeah, allow it. But Zinchenko, for me, even though I love KT, is definitely the starter. He does that position very well, where he covers that left back and and drops into that midfield, which then allows Xhaka to that freedom to push up. Where this is it for me. If we had a better player than Xhaka in that position, we'll be very creative, man. Because if you got that license to go forward, if you had somebody that had a little bit more end product than Xhaka, give us different levels. But Zurich are in here. They're towards the right of our box. Ball whipped in. Clear from Gabriel. Header. Another one from Martinelli. It's a bit like ping ball. They've got the ball still, Zurich. Whipped another ball in. Gabriel again. Corner to Zurich. Corner to Zurich. I don't know about this Turner, though. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't fill me with no confidence at all. Doesn't fill me with confidence. He looks a little bit weak. He looks a little bit... Let's see how we get... Let's see what he does at this corner here now. See the Arsenal fans in the picture. Yeah, he doesn't look convincing at all, man. Oh, what are you doing, ref? Penalty! Penalty! Nah. Nah, KT as a player, 100% all round, I feel like he's a better player. But right now, KT hasn't had that real game time to find himself and get back to his best. So at the moment, I think Zinchenko, but we've given a penalty away. Eddie Nketiah has just flattened man in the box. I think it was light work, really. I don't even think it's making a meal out of it. My man rolling around like a sausage, but they've got a penalty, and it looks like, come on, let's see what Turner could do here now. Let's see what Turner could do here now. Come on, the boys. Big up yourself. Come on, Turner. Let's see. Arsenal fans behind Turner giving him that encouragement. Hopefully justice is served and he misses it because he was rolling around like a sausage. He hardly got touched. Come on. Save this. My man's taken about 50 years to take this penalty. And if we go in at 1-1, yeah, it's going to be what a disappointing first half. Oh, my days. Sent him the wrong way. Sent him the wrong way. 1-1. Fucking hell, man. Absolute joke. This is what I'm trying to say. This is why we got to be putting man to bed, yeah, because it's never over until the fat lady sings. And you know what? After that United game, man wanted to be pumping these, man. Hopefully we could come out in the second half with a different attitude, because I'm not going to lie, I've not seen nothing special from Fabio Vieira at all. Not seen nothing special from him at all whatsoever. Fucking hell, man. Yo, bring Leno back. Yo, do you know what? I was touching on Leno. Ras, it looks a madness in Zurich. You see the flares? See the flares going off in the home, and looking like some madness, to be fair. That's looking like a good atmosphere, people. If you could tell me what the atmosphere sounds like through the TV, because I can't hear it, but it's looking like a madness. Do you know what? Leno, man. Good purchase that for Fulham. Good purchase. I'm telling you, top signing for them. And you know what? If he was happy to stay and play second fiddle, I would have loved to keep him. But unfortunately, I don't think he wanted to play second fiddle. And I think Ramsdale's a better keeper when it comes to playing out from the back and with his feet. Where Leno feels like when he's got it and players put him under pressure, you start feeling a little bit nervy. But I like Leno, to be honest. I don't know what he was on when he came back to the Emirates, trying to do a fuckery that will take what time wasting and all that. He used to allow that. Disappointing. He made a meal out of it, though, I'm not going to lie. There was contact in the box, so I can see why the referee gave us a penalty, but my man made an absolute meal out of it. People, make sure you're smashing the like on the stream. And if you're new, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, people. But we're coming up to half time now, literally. That's it. First half, people, I'm not going to lie, disappointing first half. Personally, started off the half real slow, couldn't find any rhythm. And yeah, we got a goal, but it wasn't like it was a goal where we was piling on pressure and wave of attack after attack, nothing like that. We hit him on the counter. To be fair, good counter, shown that we have got that in our game, and it and it is effective because Eddie end up breaking on him. And you know what? He set up the assist and they got the goal. But how the fuck can you then go up and give a daft foul away and concede a penalty just before halftime? Pathetic, absolute pathetic. We should be wiping the floor with these. And like I keep saying, we need that response. We need that response. Let's read what Josh is saying up in the place. And Ketia isn't good enough. And I'm not only slating him for the pen. I've seen, I've said for ages, just get rid. Was it Crystal Palace that wanted him? Yeah, they wanted him. Should have milked them for every penny. I agree, man. I agree. 100% agree. Palace, West Ham, they wanted him. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, people, in it. At the bottom line of it is, we're going into the break 1-1. The performance hasn't lived up. I can understand that there's been a number of changes to the team and the rhythm's not going to be there. Some of the players that are starting, like Tomiyasu and Tierney and players like that, are coming back from injuries and not really developing themselves to their full standards just yet. So it is going to take a little bit of time, but by God, what a shit first half. That was absolute shit first half. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't see really any clinical chances in that first half apart from the one where Fabio Vieira's got through and it was a good break, but he just put too much on it, lofted the ball over the top and could have done better, in my opinion. But it just looks like lackadaisy football. Towards the back end of the half, it looks like we started to get out of neutral and get into first gear. But we conceded right at the death. Now they're going to go in. It's going to give them some hope, give them some belief, give them something to hang on to. They're going to come out now and they're going to sit back, sit deep and try to hit us on the counter. And to be fair, they look like they got a few players on the counter that could cause us some problems. Now, Gabriel as well, that first half, joke thing, you get me? Making mistakes quite frequently now. And if you're making mistakes quite frequently, what you need to do is sit on the bench. Because for me, we should have put in Saliba, should have put in Ben White, and let's see how that pairing worked out as well. This is an opportunity before Everton to see if that can work. Because for me, Gabriel needs a rest. Josh, you're right. He needs a rest, man. You know what? Yeah, this kid from Napoli. I think that's if you pronounce if it's the same guy that I'm talking about. Anyway, bro, my man was on a mad thing. I'm telling you, looks good, looks sharp. There's a player that I want at Arsenal Football Club. He's a young lad. He's gone to America. Thiago Almeida. Been shouting for him for time. Trust me, oh, there's a lot. There's a lot to come from this kid. Exactly. Saliba has more European experience. I would have put him in here. And the thing as well with this competition, yeah, we got to be winning this group early. We win this group early, it gives us some leeway. Gives us some leeway in the Premier League to then go on. And if we need to change it in the Europa, we could do that and rest players. But unfortunately, it's a mad thing. What, has the Queen died? Don't lie. I'm hearing that she's been in the hospital and all that, but I didn't know that she's actually passed away. Is that confirmed 100% or what, yo? Because that's a mad thing. I've been chasing Lizzie all my life, man. And if you know, you know. Let me just check my phone one time, see is Queen Lizzie passed away. I had a feeling that she might have passed away yesterday. And they're only just bringing it out now. $100%, no way. way. So what's going to happen now is that Prince Charles going to take the reins. No way, Queen Lizzie dies. That's a mad thing, absolute mad thing. But she had a long-lasting reign, and you know what? She had a long, good life. Do you know what I mean? Full of happiness. And now it looks like we've got a king. We haven't had a king before. Well, in my lifetime, anyway. But it's a madness, people. But listen, I'm going to put you on a quick break. I'm going to still be here. I'm just going to put you on a mute. I'm going to go and have a break time and have a smoke. So I'm ready. And my eyes are like this for the second half, people. So I'll see you in a sec. Yeah, Almeida, just before I do, I'm telling you, he plays for, is it Colorado? Something like that. He plays in New York. He plays in America anyway. They signed him, but he's quality. Mad thing, people. But yeah, right. Listen, I'm just gonna go have a little break time and have my smoke. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to keep it professional and not smoke on set. You know what I mean? But I'll catch you on for the second half anyway. Yeah, be back soon. Yes, people, we're back. We're back. We're back. Just what I say. Massive condolences to the royal family. It is true the Queen is actually passed away, people, and it's a madness. It's an absolute madness. They just did a minute of silence there in Switzerland for the Queen, which was a nice touch, to be honest. But no, let's just see what's going on here. For some reason, my stream's just done a bit of a mad thing. That Martinelli just had a crack. Give me your thoughts on the first half as well, people that are watching that are in the chat. Tell me what you think of the first half, because for me, I'm hearing at half time the pundits saying that it's a very dominant performance from Arsenal, but I don't really think that was the case. I think if you talk about possession, yeah, but we did very little with that possession. There's some bright sparks. Marquinhos looks decent. Something they were touching on at half time is saying that they see that the structure of Arsenal, regardless that the players are different, it's kind of the same. They kind of understand their roles, what they need to do. Oh, we've just latched onto a loose ball. And Katia, ooh, left foot shot over the bar. And Katia from outside the box. But that's what I see. I see more shooting from the boys. Oh, just in the inside of the box, just on the edge. Left foot crack. Have some confidence to shoot with your weaker foot. That's what I see. Our strikers need to be whacking these goals in this season. Because last season, we didn't score enough. Let's let this volume low now because it's going to probably be a mad thing. It looks like we've pushed higher up the pitch at the start of the second half, but we need to get that early goal just to take the pressure off, because if Zurich end up getting another goal now, we do not want to start this campaign with a loss or a draw. Like I said, we have to bounce back from that United defeat and bounce back in style, and so far, it doesn't really look like we're bouncing back in style. It's not giving me confidence this game. Obviously, there's a few players out, key players, but we've got enough on that pitch to be all over these. Arsenal just trying to get a foot in the game, trying to get the ball under Manners. You got on the bench. Arteta leave subs too late. You know what? We've got a few men on the bench here. Sure, you know. Oh, Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Zinchenko. Who's that? Matt Smith, Odegaard. So there's a few options there. Saka, Jesus. Could bring these men on. Just leave it on there for you so people can see what the crack is for now. Arsenal with a throw in. Looking for movement. Come on, Buck KT, what are you playing at? Sitting very deep now, Zurich. Sitting very, very deep. They got like 3 banks on the edge of their own box. Probably just going to be sitting there thinking, right, look, we're going to sit here now, try to break us down because we've got something to hold on to. And every goal this season, yeah, that we've been scoring, some sort of mistake of our own. Literally, like we need to start eradicating these mistakes out. I keep saying it time and time again, but it's costing us. I'd want to see a change. I want to see Martin Odegaard come on for Fabio Vieira soon. probably about 60 minutes. I want to see some sort of changes. Maybe bring on a Jesus, take Eddie off. Zurich firing the ball in over the top. Turner's picked up the ball. He looks a bit erratic, this Turner in goal. There's something about him I just don't like. And obviously, I'm trying to give him a fair crack because he hasn't made any serious mistakes or anything. But just the stature of him and just looks a bit unsure on the ball. Obviously, potentially could be nerves coming to a big team. He hasn't played for a big team before or been around a club like Arsenal. Sambi Lokonga in the midfield picked up the ball. Fabio Vieira with a one touch to Xhaka. He's picked up the ball again. It's just a lot of sideward passing right about now along the back line. Our players seem to be quite deep as well, trying to pick up the ball and find spaces. Tomiyasu on the right. Granit Xhaka now. See, this is where we need him to progress the ball. That's it. What a ball. Go on, Xhaka. Played. Tane. Oh. Good ball from Xhaka there. Picked up the ball, progressed it forward, give it to KT. KT's getting them forward runs in now as well because he's getting the license to play up front. He's had a crack. Keeper almost spilled. Well, he did spill it a little bit, but not far away from himself. He's managed to recover it, get the ball, but good effort. Don't worry, people. That's not the vid. That's the after cut off, if you know what that is. Zurich have got the ball. Just knocking it around right about now. I know Italy asked 2 weeks and no football, maybe. I don't know, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens, I suppose. But Arsenal have got the ball in midfield. Lokonga's picked it up. Xhaka's pulling the strings right now in midfield. Tomiyasu on the right, strong. Marquinhos lost the ball, but we've got a throw in. We're shooting towards the fans as well, so hopefully that gives them some motivation, seeing the boys in the crowd. Arsenal got the ball on the edge of their box. Sambi Lokonga in the midfield. It's gone out wide to Kieran Tierney. He's put a ball in over the top, but no one's made the run for it. Martinelli, a bit late for the run. It's a bit scrappy at the moment. Lokonga's picked up the ball. Good pass to Eddie. Eddie's took on the player. Go on, Eddie. Oh, soft shot that. Well done, though. He took on a few players, but come on, better than that, man. Better than that, bro. You got to be doing better than that. Arsenal picked up the ball again. Granit Xhaka. Out to Martinelli on the left. Back to Xhaka. On the edge of the box. Ball in for Eddie. Oh, that was good play. That's some good football, but didn't have the final cutting touch edge. Marquinhos on the left. We're knocking the ball around the box. We're knocking the ball around. He's looking a lot better, in my opinion, than the first half. Ball in from Tierney. Oh. Crack from Tomiyasu, but it was a madness. More or less gone out for a corner. Oh, still on the counter then. Zurich, but then Arsenal broke the play up. We won the ball back. KT with a big ball out to the front, and it's no hope. It's a madness, people, I'm telling you. You know what? Yeah, I miss Claude as well. I never got to meet him in the flesh, but I used to watch a lot of him. And you know what? He spoke a lot of sense and passionate man about Arsenal. Big up to Claude, R.I.P. Tomiyasu with the clearance. One thing about Tomiyasu, he's very good in the air, people. That's what he gives us. He gives us that height where against certain teams we're going to need that height, and he's physically strong as well. But he's played a good ball in now. Is that Martinelli? Oh, Martinelli played in on the left of the box from Granit Xhaka, running onto it. He's had a shot with his left foot. He's blazed over the bar. So he was under pressure, to be fair to him. But he's took it first time. He should have had a better shot. He's tried to hit it near post. One thing about Martinelli, he needs to scratch up with his finishing still, because I must say, been disappointing in his finishing. He scored a few goals, yeah, but this season, especially in the Premier League, plenty of opportunities to finish his dinner. But it's not just quite. Oh, that's good play from him. He must be hearing me. But he's played well, though. The tenacity he has is unbelievable. Fabio Vieira, he's paperweight, man. That's what I was scared of. When he came and he signed, he was dead light. He looked dead skinny to me. And to be fair, on the ball, he doesn't look strong at all. Because you can get small players that are strong on the ball, like Santi Cazorla, very good, played that number 8 role perfectly. Also, David Silva, strong on the ball. Mata was strong on the ball. But he doesn't seem quite strong on the ball. He's always falling down. Arsenal building up play again. Just got bullied off the ball there, Eddie. Too soft, that. To be fair, Zurich are not being that easy to break down. I was expecting us to be pelting them by now. I predicted a 4-0 win. If that just went in, I'd turn it off right now. Mad thing, innit? Just imagine. Do you know what, though? They got to do something, innit? When you think about it, when you're against the caution and the chances are limited, you might as well have a crack. See, this Fabio Vieira, he's got the ball now. He's won the ball, but he's just looking like he's getting bundled over. And I don't like that. Don't like that one bit, because this is against Zurich, and a Zurich team that's lost a lot of key players this season. You get me? They lost the manager, they lost a lot of key players, and they lost players for free as well. So it is a bit crazy, to be honest. They're in a bit of a situation where they're just showing a replay of that attempt, but yeah, they're in a bit of a situation where they're on shaky ground. They're literally second from bottom in the league from winning the league. So we should really be putting the sword to these, man. I won't be surprised if we see a Martin Odegaard soon. Or a Gabriel Jesus, definitely. Eddie's not had a great game at all today. I thought he would take this opportunity with both hands. Tomiyasu well in. Tomiyasu just won the ball back midway in their half on the edge of their box. Now let's give it out to Marquinhos. Marquinhos got 2 players in front of him. Back to Tommy on the edge of the box. Let's give it to Xhaka. Spreaded the play to Tierney. They're just on the edge of the box at the moment. Martinelli with it. Tricking. Back to Xhaka. Gabriel looks like he wants a slice. He's come forward. Back to Katie on the left. See, they're closing the avenues very well. They are, Zurich. Closing the spaces, closing the gaps. I agree, Josh. Against these kind of man, we shouldn't. Oh, ball in the box. We shouldn't have to be making these kind of substitutions. But I'm telling you now, I'd rather win this game than not win this game, because it put a lot of pressure on us if we don't win this game. And it'll take a lot of pressure off us if we do win this game, especially in the league and having to balance the fixtures as well. So I hear what you're saying, bro. Disrespect, Fabio Vieira is a Bruno Fernandes from Wish. You know what? We can't judge him off one game, but it's coming that way. Big up yourself. Oh, we scored. Don't lie, because I know we're like a minute behind. Try not to let me know in the comments until you see me going on a mad thing, because now that's just going to take my excitement away. Oh, get in. See, like I couldn't even scream because I knew we scored. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird, but I still felt it. But I couldn't scream. Try not to let me know, though, people. Eddie and Katia, well done. On the head, on the noodle. 2-1. Big up the boys. Let's go and grab this game now. Let's go and make a meal out of it. And just absolutely just put these men to bed. Ball from Marquinhos. Oh, delicious. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tell me what you man think of that ball. Because that ball then, wow, that's the money shot right there. He's putting it on the money every time. Sick cross for the first one as well in the first half. And what a cross there for that assist. Marquinhos, to me, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Let me change the score now. Yeah, that's what we want to see, man. We want to see some talents like this coming up to Arsenal, because in recent years we haven't really found any gems like we used to. And you see teams like Brighton and Leicester and all these kind of teams finding gems, and we kind of got left in that sense. The odd few here and there, like a Martinelli in recent years, but we're always trying to buy them kind of players. We lost that sense of finding gems and creating world-class players. It's going to be interesting now to see what Arteta does and see how we approach the last bit of this game now. Go on, Arsenal. Run the counter. Go on. Fabio Vieira. See what I mean? Soft. Absolutely soft, Fabio Vieira. What are you playing at? Won the ball back. Marquinhos playing well. He's gone again. He's on the right. Looking like a box of tricks, him. The Congo in the middle of the pitch. Back to Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney's actually playing that role pretty well, to be fair. I must give him. He's finding them spaces in midfield good. He's giving the support to the front line. Something that we need. Nah, goal and assist, man. I'm telling you. Goal and assist. Can't ask for more than that. Likewise with Eddie in it, goal and assist. Got to wait and see, fam. He's got to do something first. Do you know what I mean? Got to get us Champions League football, and for me, win this competition, because we can't be in this time and time again and not win it. Doesn't make sense, because Champions League going to be playing a lot more tougher teams than this. What's my man doing, trying to touch up Martinelli? It looks like they're bringing on 3 substitutes. Zurich. I don't know whether these are defensive substitutes, because I don't really know these, or they're attacking. We'll soon find out. Tomiyasu with the ball to Marquinhos on the edge of the box. Header down. He's asking for a handball, but ref don't want to know none of it. Zurich trying to break on us. Getting bodies forward now. They're on the edge of our box towards the right. He's had a crack. It's deflected and it's gone wide. People, it's gone wide. If you just clicked on, make sure you're smashing a like on the video, people. Yo, he's looking rocking in that stadium, though. I'm not going to lie. Their fans are looking like they're on job. They've got a corner. Hopefully, we can take this out. We've got Rob Holding in there. Normally, he's tend to be good at clearing set pieces. Oh, it was that Kieran Tierney at the back post. Cleared. Got a throw in. Zurich. Throw into Zurich. We've definitely looked better in this second half. Must say that. Bringing on a triple sub now. Been getting ready for a while. You know what? I might start doing some watch alongs for the boxing, but because I'm quite a big boxing man, when the boxing fights are on, or the UFC fights, the big ones, all the family and everyone's at mine to watch the fights. So I don't really have the kind of time to do it, but I might try to start. Just tell everyone and have to go to my sisters or something. But normally it's like a tradition. Watch the boxing or the fights at mine. Oh, fucking hell, man. They just had a good chance there, I'll tell you that much for free. Looks like these free substitutions have put a little fire in the belly. They've come on, whipped the ball from the left of our box to the right to the back post. Player coming in, slid in, missed it. He's offside though, Miles offside. This linesman, daft or something. Oh no, he's put his flag up. It's my bad, I can't hear. Oh, some substitutions for the boys. Let's see who's coming on. I'm sure I've seen Odegaard. I'm sure I've seen Saka. And I am sure I've seen, is that Zinchenko? Yeah, Zinchenko on for Kieran Tierney, people. It looks like it's going to be Saka on. I would swap him for Martinelli and give Martinelli that opportunity to have some rest. But Fabio Vieira's on for Odegaard, just what we needed. Big up, my bro. Marquinhos is off. Kieran Tierney's off. And Fabio Vieira is off, people. So it looks like we're going for the kill. It looks like we want to have a little bit more end product in the final third because we've definitely been lacking end product, and hopefully Odegaard coming on. I wonder if he takes the captain's armband. Saka involved straight away. Martinelli's got the ball. I wonder if he takes the captain's armband off Xhaka. Zinchenko's on the ball. Back to Zinchenko. He's just slotted straight into that Kieran Tierney mould, literally. People, make sure you're smashing a like on the video. I can't say it enough. It helps push the content out. And like I said, it's free of charge. It's going to be interesting now to see how these substitutes affect the game. Whether, because obviously it can't affect it in a worse way because the first team players. But Arteta brought on 3 substitutes against United and it didn't quite pan out. I would have maybe threw a Jesus on, to be honest. Zurich look like they're on the break. Oh, what a touch that was from my man. I don't know who that was. He's had a shot. His goal kick to Arsenal. He's fluffed it. He took that out the sky with a good touch. There, number 11, Okita. Just try to hit us on the counter. We are looking pretty open at the back. If they do get the spaces to hit us on the counter, potentially possible. Obviously, you've got to think Gabriel and Rob Holding ain't the quickest of centre backs either. Look like they got a few pacey players up in their team. Got to kill this game off though. That's a header. He's given him a little bit of bite there. Substitutions though. It looks like it might have been. Oh, yeah, they definitely turned it up a little bit. FC Zurich playing on the edge of our box now. Number 11, Okita's got the ball on the edge. Oh, he's being played in. Good defending, Sambi. Good covering from Lukonga there. They're almost in, to be honest. We need to, if not careful, end up drawing this game. Arteta animated on the touchline. Doesn't fuck around on the touchline. We've got to give him that. Earns his money on there. Oh, Granit Xhaka looking like he's down. That is not good news, people. Come on, get your ass up, man. Don't tell me you fluffed it. Because you're the best of the centre mids that we've got available right about now. I'm hearing Thomas Partey should be back against Everton. And if that's a massive plus, but can't afford Granit Xhaka to be out as well. Because ideally, we want to play both of them. Let's munch on some of these. I'm going to put it on mute for a second so that you don't hear me munching down. Nothing exciting happening anyway. It's just literally showing replay, getting a little drinks break because of Xhaka injury. He's back up. It's all right, people. Going to take more than that to put Xhaka out. Saka's got the ball. You know what? Yeah. $19 in for 40 for Nketiah. Almost 1 in 2. Doesn't even feel like that. I hear that. But you know what? He's bulked up this season. And in pre-season, he looks his sharp. So you got to give him his fair dues. He's got his goal today. Got an assist today. But I agree with you. It doesn't look like he gives you like what a Jesus gives you up front. But maybe that's just because his when he drops into a little bit deeper, his link-up play isn't as great as some of the other players, so you don't really see it much. But he is quite effective in front of goal for somebody who doesn't get that much game time, as you suppose, if them stats are right. But we definitely need a different option. I'm telling you now for a fact. We should have signed a different striker. It's literally just Gabriel in our half. Everyone's forward. Odegaard with a good pass out there to Xhaka. He's kept the captain's armband. Zinchenko in midfield. To Gabriel. To Tomiyasu. Out to Saka. One-on-one with the defender. They doubled up on him. That's quite a recurring theme. Every time it was Marquinhos in the first half and even towards the second half, they kept doubling up on the wingers. See, because this is dangerous territory, this 2-1, because I don't want the players to start sitting down and thinking, look, we can rest on our laurels and just play it easy and pick our chance. We need to go and get that third goal, because if these men score a goal, I'm telling you now, it's going to be a madness. Odegaard's on the ball. In the middle to Lokonga. Forward pass to Martinelli. Out to Eddie on the left. He likes picking up that position from the left-hand side, Eddie. He's tussling with the left back, but come out on top. I won't be surprised if we see a Jesus come on now as well. Definitely won't be surprised if we see a Jesus come on. Rob Holding to Tomiyasu. They're just knocking the ball around now, trying to pick a pass. He's looking a lot more stable, I suppose. Just knocking the ball. They're sitting very, very deep, Zurich. Fucking hell. I'm telling you. I think they're just trying to take it to as late as they can with the scoreline intact to 2-1 and see what they can do in the last couple of minutes on the counter, because it must be their game plan, because they're sitting so deep. They're sitting deep. Gabriel Jesus coming on, people. Come on, Jesus. Eddie's coming off. He's had a good game. Well done. You deserve a clap. Good game in the sense of a goal and an assist, but I think he could have added a bit more. Good goal, though. Good goal. Good head, that. Good head. Good head, Eddie. You wink at the man them over there. Eddie walking off, giving the fans a little wink. Get me? Gabriel Jesus on now, though. Odegaard with the ball. To Jesus. First touch. Tomiyasu. Oh, come on. Get up. Zurich player rolling around on the floor like something happened to him. Arsenal with the ball with... Oh, Zinchenko's last start there. Throw into Arsenal. Eddie don't look happy coming off, to be honest with you. Maguire back in the United side tonight. Hopefully they lose, man. I swear, I don't want them to get battered after what happened. Arsenal with the ball. Towards the edge of the box, Zinchenko. Little chip into Jesus. Oh, he's took it too wide. He's turned on the player. No, defended well. Back out to Arsenal. Back to Xhaka. They can't get out at the moment. Again, pick up the pieces. Rob Holding getting involved. All the way back to Gabriel. They're defending well. I got to give Zurich one thing. They've defended well. Defended like a unit. Make sure you're smashing the likes on the stream, people. Another substitution for Zurich. 2 more players coming on. They look like they got a guy who looks about 7'3" striker coming on. I'm telling you, looking like an absolute tower. Peter Crouch kind of guy. See, I told you this was their tactic. Wait, try to keep it out until 2-1, right until the death. Bring on another striker, someone who's looking absolutely massive. How big is he? Where did he get him from? But yeah, lump it up and hope for the best. But come on, boys, we need to win this nicely, man. Santini. That's what the striker's called. Zurich's Big striker. Here we go. He's gone in for the header. Oh, and he's lost out to Zinchenko. All that height for no reason. Couldn't get his timing right. Right. Sambi Lakonga just getting absolutely roughed up. Jesus with the ball. Back to Odegaard. Back to Jesus. To Tomiyasu. He drops very, very deep in it, Jesus. Saka with the ball. Out to Jesus on the right. Go on, son. Have a crack with the left. Oh, not that great. Not that great, people. Jesus got the ball from Saka on the right. He's cut in on his left foot and he's had a shot. But it's pretty weak, to be honest. Timid shot straight at the keeper. Perfect height for him. Nothing special. Go on, Holding. Rob Holding. A foul to Arsenal, Jesus. He's good at that, though. I'll tell you that much. Free. Winning fouls, Jesus. He really knows how to back up against players and get the foul. Maguire's back in the United startup tonight. Are you a United playing today? Martinelli on the left with the burners. Good defending by Zurich. Took the ball away from him. Corner to Arsenal. If we brought another striker, Jesus could have played in the 10. He's in now. Then Odegaard. The DM replacement for Partey. You know what? Yeah. If we got another striker, Jesus could either played out on the wing as well, give us that option in big games to, do you know what I mean, to fit in more experience and that more energy if we needed it. If a player was, for example, a Saka wasn't in form or something like that, Martinelli wasn't in form, you could just put one of them, put a Jesus on instead and start a different kind of option striker with a Jesus, and it gives you kind of two options in one game. Arsenal got the ball again, Saka again. These managers trying to chop us down here, left, right, and centre. They got no manners now. Free kick. Ball out to Zinchenko. He's lofted it into the box. Dead pass. Recovered the ball though. It's gone out to Jesus. Back to Tomiyasu with midway through their half at the moment. It's not that much movement, I'll tell you that much. Ball out to Saka. Oh, Saka's done well. Oh, they've recovered. They've recovered. Zurich in possession. Tommy's won it back. No foul on Tommy. Zurich is still in possession. Go on, press, boys, press. There we go. Zurich still got the ball. Ball into the big striker. He's got the horrendousest touch ever. What was that? I'm telling you, that touch was a madness. Just give us back possession. He tried to touch the ball down, yeah, and it was just an absolute horrendous touch. Poor touch. Granit Xhaka, Odegaard with the ball on the edge of the box. Back to Xhaka. He's gone out to Saka now on the right. Go on, Saka, give us something now. Oh, he's gone past one. He's turning left and right. Oh, beautiful. Ball out to Xhaka. Back into Saka. Oh, come on. Better than that, man. That was good play. Good football there. Good 1-2 football. Put the ball in over the top. Perfect timing. Perfect weight. And Saka, just unfortunately, you couldn't get it past the first man. Should have done better than that. Better than that. Either hit the target if you can't see anyone and you know you're not going to get it. Just have a shot. Because it's better than just fucking hitting somebody. Corner to Arsenal. Ball in the box. Granit Xhaka up. It's floating around. It's gone back out to Saka. Saka's on the edge of the box. Have a crack. Have a crack. Oh, he had a crack, but he hit the defender. Looked like it was on target. So it doesn't look like it's been that easy, does it? Because personally, I thought it was going to be a walk in the park. I thought that United result was a little bit of a blip. We could have took quite a lot of positives out. I also understand that there's quite a few changes to the team that will also disrupt the rhythm of play. But we should definitely be having enough. They've just whipped the ball in, Turner, comfortable pick out. Well done. Why are you rolling around trying to ask for a penalty on the floor, you little pussy? All get up. Odegaard with the ball. Oh, beautiful free ball to Martinelli. Beautiful. Go on, make this count to Jesus. Hit it first time, Jesus. Hit it first time. Should have made that count. Jesus just got the ball from a beautiful ball from Odegaard, fed in Martinelli down the left. No foul. Martinelli down the left. Martinelli picked out Jesus. He had an opportunity to hit it first time. Took the touch. And the keeper saved it near post. Got a corner. Short corner to the near post. Back to Martinelli. Defender did well. Took the ball off him. Made him look like a joke. Zinchenko. Well in. Get that second ball. There we go. Jesus committed a foul. But yeah, to be fair, quite disappointed with a lot of the performances in there today. I'd expected some of the players to try to grab this game by the scruff of the neck, like a Vieira, and just show everyone what he can do, especially being in Europe as well. And didn't have an impressive performance for me. Doesn't give me hope to think that he's going to be able to come in and give us what we need, to be fair. Not at all. Looks very lightweight on the ball. Arsenal just tried to get the ball down under control. Zurich have got the ball. Zurich still got the ball in the midfield. Arsenal back in defensive shape, looking well defensively. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that. How have you done that, Rob Holding? Is that going to be a red card for Rob Holding? He's just basically, Rob Holding has just absolutely fucked it on the edge of the box by the looks of it. The ball's come through. As I'm saying that, they've kept good structure. Oh, he's offside. Brilliant. Saved. Bacon got saved. Oh, is he offside though? Because Tomiyasu looks like he might be keeping him on. Looks like it might be. Nah, Rob Holding definitely pulled him back there. He's definitely fouled him and he's definitely outside the box. But the flags was up, so I don't think they can overturn that decision now. Only a couple minutes left. Maybe it might be finished on yours, guys. I know that my stream's probably like a minute and a half behind. I don't know why. It's always like that. Good, clear quality, but it's just always a minute or two behind. At the end of the day, we get the 3 points away from home. First European game back. It's all that matters, isn't it? I just wanted to see a very convincing performance today. I just wanted to see a bounce back from Old Trafford. Hopefully, we see that with our first team against Everton, because that's a massive game now. Zurich with a free kick. Ball into the box. Oh, Arsenal cleared well. Offside. To be fair, they've held a good account of themselves, Zurich. Like, they haven't just got absolutely rolled over. Yeah, we might have had more of the possession and looked more of the threatening team and had the chances, but they've stopped us to a certain degree. Here they are now on the ball. Oh my days. Zinchenko just got absolutely skinned alive there. Oh, header. What a save. Turner he should be saving that really, but it was an opportunity for Zurich then. Zinchenko just got absolutely skinned on that left-hand side. The ball's come in and he's gone to that 7'3" guy I was telling you about, and he's put the ball in the looping header towards Turner. Pretty much bread and butter saves them. 4 minutes of added time. We should be seeing a lot more intensity now because we've got mostly our first 11 players on. But it seems like it's slowed down a bit. Arteta's not looking happy on the sideline. I don't know what's going on because I can't really see. I mean, I can't really see what am I on about. Because I can't hear, I can't really, see what's going on. It's a unit in it, man. He's done well there to hold the ball up, though. The ball's come in. Well done, Tomiyasu. That big 7'3" guy just took the ball out the air, controlled it, passed it down to one of the players. It looked like they were on the ascendancy, but now we look like on the counter. Jesus has run forward, put it out to Xhaka on the left, whipped the ball in. Oh, what's going on there, bruv? Bloody hell, he's whipped the ball into Jesus. It looked like he couldn't sort his feet out, and it's all a mad thing right about now. But they're on a counter. FC Zurich on the edge of the box. It looks like they're going for it with the last minute and a half that's left on the clock. Go on, Martinelli. Don't let him get past you. That's it. It looks like that might be enough. So all we've got to do, got a minute left on the game. It probably might be finished in your tellies, but I've got a minute left here. All we've got to do is take your time now to fucking just keep the result. Can't afford to draw this game. Knowing us, we'll end up making a mistake or an error ourselves and gifting them a draw or something. At least we get the W, 3 points. We need to kick off this campaign to a good start. Like I keep saying, I want to be winning this competition. Not only gives us route back into Europe, into the Champions League, sorry. Oof. They just literally picked up the ball on the edge of the box there, bounced up for a volley. Looks like a Mascherano, a fake one. Whacked the ball, he's gone over the bar. But it's half a chance. These kind of times in the game, you've got to be making sure you're putting pressure on and closing them chances down, especially in the dying moments. Go on, ref, blow that whistle. There we go. Game over, people. Big up the boys. Come on. That's what we just wanted. We wanted to see an early start to the campaign with a victory. After that defeat to Manchester United, I'm not going to lie. I've been sitting here for a few days now and it's still been bothering me. I'm having the people ring me, my boys ring me, saying to me, oh, is it still getting you? And yeah, it's still getting me. I'm not going to lie because it's never nice getting beat by United. But we can only play who's in front of us. For me, this was the perfect team to play because they've been having trouble in their league, sitting bottom, more or less. I think the 9th in the league. They've only got 10 teams in their league, so the second from bottom. These guys won their championship, last season. They've got rid of their manager. They've got rid of loads of players for free. Their club's in a disarray. There's no other better team to play. And to be fair to them, they held their own to a certain degree. They didn't let Arsenal go and walk all over them. And I must say, Arsenal, in my opinion, not very convincing at all. It looks like the other two teams, PSV, and I don't even know how to pronounce the other team, have drew in their game. So we're top of the table. 1+ goal difference. It's a madness. But the most important thing is we won. Now, I just wanted to see character shown by these players to go out there with the same kind of tenacity and hunger that they have from the first 5 games. And I didn't really see that. Yeah, we might have dominated the game with possession, but what we did with that possession wasn't very effective. We didn't see mountains and mountains. Just, sorry, I don't even know what I'm talking about there, mountains and mountains, but we didn't see loads of pressure getting put onto Zurich. But the positives to take out the game, Marquinhos, top player, youngster. He looks like he's going to be a bright star. Obviously, still too early. This is a dead level of competition, so he's got to do it against the big boys. But them deliveries that he put in, they are top quality deliveries that he's been putting in. He got a goal, he got an assist, even the finish, perfect finish, first touch, bang, nice. You know what I mean? So that's a positive to take from there. Fabio Vieira, I don't feel like Fabio Vieira had a bright game at all. You get me? He looks so paperweight. He looks like he's just going to get bundled over left, right, and centre in the Premier League. So for me, Fabio Vieira, he's got to get his ass in the gym and do some work, because this is a team that you should be absolutely playing your best against, because their midfield ain't nothing compared to what you're going to be coming up against in the Premier League. They're just showing highlights of the game there. Fabio Vieira, he did play one decent ball in towards Eddie in order for him to latch on to the ball to give the assist to Marquinhos. But it's not enough, man. Like, you got to have some physical presence about yourself, especially going to be playing in the Premier League. And we need somebody that's going to be challenging Odegaard right to the top. You get me? Because in my opinion, I think Smith Rowe's a better 10 than he is playing wide. And with Fabio Vieira coming in the team, it looks like he's just going to be that alternate switch for Odegaard. Bloody fly there is pissing me off. But yeah, but all in all that matters, we got the 3 points in it. You get me? Sadly, as well, announcement during the game that the Queen passed away. So respects go out to the Queen's family and everybody that's suffering right about now. And I think that Zurich did a good touch, good gesture by even doing a minute silence at halftime when we came back on. I feel like the second half, it was a lot better in the sense of building up the play, being a little bit more on the front foot. I think in the first half, the possession flattered us because it didn't seem like we had that many clear-cut chances. And most important of all, we need to eradicate these mistakes out of our defence, because Gabriel today, if this was a better team today, put it this way, the scoreline would be different, because Gabriel wasn't on job today. And I personally believe before the game, we should have let him rest, have Saliba and Ben White in that position, and give them an opportunity, because this is a perfect game to see what their partnership will work out as. Because for Everton, maybe Gabriel could get dropped because he ain't been playing well. Also, Eddie Nketiah putting the challenge in when he's at the wrong side of the player. You get me? It's always going to be a penalty. You got to be a little bit smarter in them situations. You cannot just give penalties away. You can't give goals away, especially in these kind of competitions, because you got to make shit count. You got to get the victories and get the W's. Now, just lapses of concentration, eradicate them out your game, and it's happy days, people. You get me? But like I said at the start of this stream, like I said during this stream, people, we have to win this competition. Now, I say that if we get to the final, that's all right. You get me? But we have to win it then. We have to push on and win a cup. And for me, this is the cup. We've been in it for years now, and we never get over the line. You get me? Either if that's an Atletico Madrid or whoever it may be will beat us, we just can't seem to get over the line. We need a European trophy, and this is our best chance at getting it, because even if we do go into the Champions League, best believe we ain't winning that Champions League straight away. It's going to take a few years, rebuild again, couple more players, and then we might have a crack at it. But this is going to be the end of the stream, people. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's locked in. Also, I'm going to probably do a little reaction video as well, so keep an eye out for that one, and make sure you smash a like on this video and subscribe if you're new, people. But peace and love, big up for staying with me throughout the stream, and we'll catch you on the next one, my people.